The Raiders can't fire Josh McDaniels because of the financial blowbacks. So because of all this stuff, are they basically getting audited to look into all their financials, whatever? We know they're not independently wealthy. Davis isn't aside from the team like a lot of other owners. So they really do you really think they can't get rid of him because they can't afford to pay multiple coaches like that?
Yeah,
they'd be paying 3 then because you had to bring in your new head coach. You're paying Gruden, you're paying McDaniels, and then whoever you end up hiring, right?
Yeah, I think Gruden might have they might have gotten off with Gruden because there was actual
cause.
Yeah, there was a different part of the contract.
But he's fighting for some kind of buyout right now.
Yeah,
they're sure they're going to
suing
settle.
the NFL.
They'll settle with him.
No, not just the NFL has to. Yeah, not the Raiders.
Man.
Yeah, that's a whole entire.
It'd be tough if you're an owner and you're not independently wealthy outside of your team. I think it's tough. Like it really is. Like especially with this cash over cap stuff.
It's very likely they could. They probably just don't want to because of that. Like, and this report comes from. This is literally what it's from. Bill Plaschke said it on Around the Horn.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like they were diving into the financials. He just said they're a cash poor team, and then they don't want to pay it.
Yeah,
Plaschke's a legend though.
Yes.
And look at what they did in the offseason. Like they latched their wagon to the team that is the Raiders have for
Has
the next
Chandler
year.
Jones been super productive?
No.
What's going on?
Probably his worst season ever.
What's happening?
No
Opposite
idea.
Max Crosby, they should be a great tandem.
Hey, Father Time, dude. He's undefeated. Fucking heard of it?
Yeah, but he signed a big old deal though. They paid a bunch,
'cause
like
that's never fucking
multi-year.
stopped anyone from
But I'm
not
saying
playing
they
good.
paid him a multi-year deal. Though. It wasn't like they didn't think he was tapped out.
Remember when you
they're-
got paid and you stopped trying?
I do. Fucking
Like I always had to try really hard.
overall rating crash in Madden. But D-Bud always talks about like the secondary and D-line working together. Their secondary is
Bad.
maybe the worst in the NFL. Like it is bad.
It's hard to have a good secondary if you have an average or below average D line. It's really hard. But yeah, they definitely work hand in hand.
Both ways,
They
yeah,
definitely do. Like it's people don't think about that as much as they probably should.
No, not at all. And I think we're seeing that with the Bills almost. Like the Bills, now that their secondary is very banged up, the way that they would get their, 4-man pressure early on in the season, it's almost dropped off just a little bit because of the fact that, some of the teams they're playing, they just are starting guys in the secondary who are either very young or don't have any experience in the NFL. And I mean, that is basically why they lost against the Vikings was they got torched by Justin Jefferson.
Also, it's never good when you're like the last 6 first or second round guys you've picked are gone.
Yeah.
They've had some struggles, and those guys are gone. Like the guys that drafted them are gone, right?
True.
Yeah, guys.
Gruden,
Yep. Mayock.